What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shantae Outlaw, in case you didn't know. Alright, so y'all, there's a new series on Netflix. It's fairly new. It's not like fresh out the gate, but like it's fairly new. It's called Pulse. When this show came out, I seen the flyer and I'm like, oh yeah, I love a good doctor show. So I'm gonna have to check this out, right? I'm gonna have to check this out. You know, at the same time that this came out, HBO came out with a new doctor series at the same time too. And I think, was it The Pitt? It's called The Pitt, right? Now I heard a lot of chatter about The Pitt, right? Everybody was like hyping it up, you feel me? I turned it on, I watched it for like, I couldn't even get 10 minutes in. Like, I'm telling you, like 5 minutes in, I was so bored. So bored. I couldn't even get through the first 10 minutes, y'all. Like, so I had to turn it off. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about. It's just not giving. But, yeah, so I was a little hesitant to watch Pulse, because I'm like, you know, people don't know good TV these days. Y'all hyping this show up, The Pit, and I'm like, I don't really know, because it ain't giving nothing for me. So, I eventually did get around to get to Pulse. Bro, like 2 minutes in, I already knew. Yes. This is it. This is a good show. This is good TV. I already know this. I'm like, the Pulse, I haven't heard people talking a lot about Pulse, but I'm like, Pulse is giving everything that y'all said The Pit was giving, and The Pit was not. So I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be good. I could tell from the first episode, right? So we're gonna get into a little recap of the episodes and all the highs and lows and all the big moments, and just like, we're gonna talk about it and get into the nitty gritty, okay? We're gonna start off with a few characters. You know, we got Cole. First off, when he come in the scene, can't stand him. Yeah, period. I can't stand him. Cause like he started off the rip, just like disputing Danny, claim, oh, she's a liar, oh, she's this, she that, and it's just like, do you even like women? Like that, it just feel like you hate women. Like at this thing, like you're really drawn. I can't stand him because it's like he's already annoying and an irritating personality, and then it's like he gets everything he wants. So like, of course he's never gonna change and never gonna stop because everything gets handed to him anyways, and it's just so irritating. Ugh, you know. But on a lighter note, we got Camilla, I don't know how you say her name, but yeah, no, I love her character. She has a very cute personality, and it's like everybody was giving her a lot of crap for like her bubbliness or just like the way she was dressed, and it's like, it ain't bothering you. Like, if she want to feel good about herself, like, it don't hinder her ability to do her job. So like, why y'all hating on her? And I just loved her positivity, and it was just like, no matter what nobody said or did, like, she never let them take her optimism. So I love that. Show starts off, and we got Dr. Sims, Danny Sims. She has filed a sexual harassment complaint against their boss, right? She filed a claim. Off the rip, I believe you. No questions asked. I stand with you. And then it's like, everybody in the office, or I want to say my office, everybody in the hospital, all her colleagues, they all like talking about her, chatter, chit, you know. They talking trash about her and like disputing her claim, like she probably lying, she this, she that. They saying all kinds of stuff, and I'm just like, girl, I stand with you. I don't care what they saying. I believe you. I support you. Like, it's just off the rip. I don't know. I just felt like, I believe her. I don't know what it was. But then we meet the guy that she accused, right? Dr. Phillips, right? And he supposedly suspended because sexual harassment claim against him, whatever. But somehow, some way, because it's an emergency at the hospital, which it was. There's no quotes for the emergency, but it's quotes for them using this as an excuse to give him his privileges back. And now Danny Sims has then to work with the guy she's accusing, and they gotta work in close headquarters. Like, that really rubbed me the wrong way, because I just felt like automatically the higher ups was kind of like on his side. Like, she filed a complaint, and then like, y'all just gonna let him continue working, and he gotta work with her, and like, I just felt like y'all really didn't care about the complaint that she filed, and it was just like distasteful. It was very distasteful. And then further on, it's like you could tell that like they real boss, the boss of the ER, she really was like really on Dr. Phillips' side for real. Like, she didn't really care for Danny. She didn't want to promote Danny. Like, I don't understand that either. Why would you promote her if, like, I don't understand why you promote her in the first place. You didn't want her to be there, and it just didn't make sense. Like, she filed a complaint and now she get a promotion. That just looks weird. This is all episode 1. We figured all this stuff out, right? And then at the end of episode 1, they show a flashback clip of Danny and the guy that she accusing in a shower together. I'm like, hold on. This is episode 1. What the heck? Like, off the rip, like I said, I believe you, girl. I'm on your side. Like, no questions asked. Now it's like, what's really going on? How we see the clip of you and the guy you accusing of sexual harassment in the shower together? And mind you, she was the second person in the shower. It ain't like he came in the shower on her. She walked in the shower on him. So it's like, okay, girl, what's really going on? Like, I'm on your side. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, you know, but like, you have to explain something. Like, what's really going on? So it's like, I don't know, I'm a little taken aback, but I still support you. That's episode 1, right? So then we get into episode 3, right? And then come to find out, whole time, Xander, Dr. Phillips, and Danny Sims, he lets it slip. We was living together. What? Like, girl, I'm really confused at this point because Daddy, I was on your side whole time, from the beginning, from the rip. I believe you. You filed sexual harassment. That's it. That's what it is. You feel me? Now we getting into, he said y'all was living together, and then it's like we already seen the clip of y'all showering together. So it's like, I'm so confused. It's like, at this point, the benefit is gone. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but the benefit is gone. It's like, it's all doubt now. So I'm like really questioning, like, can I trust you? But at the same time, like, his character is still kind of rubbing me the wrong way. Like, I don't really know what's good, but it's like, okay, y'all was living together. So I don't understand, girl. You really gotta explain. And it's like the whole time, she never was to tell her side. So it's like, you looking real, like, what is this? Like, so I don't know. Like, I have mixed feelings, but I still want to believe her. We get into episode 5. And then this is where we find out her, Danny Sims' best friend, Sam, the black guy, decide he want to be upset with her. And it's just really weird because it didn't make sense. It's like the whole time you want to claim you supporting your friend, y'all besties, you there for her. And then now you want to talk about you're upset at her. Come to find out, whole time he mad because he wanted to date her. He had feelings for her, and he mad that instead of dating him, she went and dated the boss. Like, sir, this is insane. And everybody from like the reviews and stuff I was seeing, everybody was mad at Danny because they like, oh, she strung him along, like you knew he had feelings for you, and you just gonna use that to your advantage. I don't see it. I don't see it that way. Like, I feel like she told him at the beginning, like they said, she told him she didn't want to date a coworker. She told him at the beginning she wasn't interested. She don't have to like him just because he like her. Like, and I guess they discussed that all she was willing to give him was a friendship. And if a friendship wasn't enough for him, or if it was too hard for him to be just friends with her, then that was on him. He should have said, no, I can't be friends. We just be coworkers, and you know, we just be cordial like that. But no, he chose to continue to be friends. He said he was cool with it. Like, I don't think that's on her. So everybody being mad at her for stringing along Sam, no. Sam could have chose whether or not he wanted to be friends with her, and he did. He wanted to continue to be friends with her. And then for him to be upset because she dated somebody else is like, that's really wild. Like, you ain't really her friend for real. You really just sticking around because you trying to pine after her still for real. And then he gonna talk about, oh, it was one kiss, it was years ago, I'm over that. But clearly you not. Clearly you not, because like, you brought it up. And you're mad that she was dating somebody else that wasn't you. Like, that's really wild. He's not your friend for real. He's just trying to stay close to you so that when a chance come, he could get with you like he always dreamed of. So that rubbed me the wrong way. They really did. And it's like, at the same time, she still, like, she don't have nobody else support with her sexual harassment claim. So like, she still want this friendship to work out. So then we get into episode 7. It's like a little flashback scene of Phillips and Sims in the stairway kissing, and they got caught by Cass. Before it was ever actually caught for real, before it all came out, they got caught by Cass. And then they was outside talking or whatever. And I just felt like it was really weird for me, for like the writers to choose Cass as the one to be having that conversation with Danny, because like, Cass over here giving Danny relationship advice when Cass is a fool in love for her own self. Like, she don't even know how to not let herself get played in relationships. Like, she's over here being used and played in relationships, but yet she got all this wisdom and all this advice to give to Danny, like, oh, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, like, that didn't make sense to me that it came from Cass. But I ain't gonna lie, she gave some pretty sound advice. Like, Danny was like, oh, you know, I don't want you to think I'm using him to get Chief. And then Cass was like, I think he using Chief to get you. Like, she kind of ate with that. But it was like, it didn't make sense for Cass's character to have that much wisdom and knowledge in terms of relationships. Like, because Cass getting played herself, so that just didn't make sense. I feel like great message, wrong character to do that. Like, y'all ain't staying true to who her character is in the show, but nonetheless. Danny's boss come to her and basically try to talk her out of, like, oh, you got your sexual harassment hearing tomorrow, and, you know, it's not too late to take it back, basically, on that type of time. And it's like, that's really wild and out of pocket. Like, that's why I told you from episode 1, I could tell that, like, the higher-ups wasn't really taking her claim seriously, and they wasn't on her side. So it's like, dang, her boss literally all but told her, like, you might as well just take it back. And Danny ends up dropping a complaint. And I'm like, girl, like, why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Huh?
Like, why would you do that? Like, did you lie? Did you make it up? Like, what's really going on? Like, because we still don't know what's happening. Now you talking about you dropped a complaint. You looking even more and more suspicious, Danny. But, like, I'm still trying to be on your side, girl. But you're just making it hard. Like, what's really going on? Like, I mean, in a way, I get why Daddy just agreed to drop, because it's like, everybody already hates you. Everybody already talking trash about you. Your boss is coming to you, telling you, you might as well drop it. So it's just like, it seemed like either way it go, you ain't gonna win anyway. So, like, in a way, I get it. In a way. Then we get into episode 8, the day of the hearing. Or, well, not even the hearing, because she dropped the claim, but they still want to meet with both the accuser and the accusee. They want to meet with them to discuss what actually did happen. And this is where we find out more of the full story. And the thing is, the whole time y'all really was dating. Y'all was dating for over a year. Basically, from what it seemed like to me, it's like, I don't know, I feel like low-key Danny really did lie, though. Like, not like, I said low-key, because, like, you accused this man of sexual harassment, and it's like, from what we seeing, from what you saying, from the flashbacks and all that, it seemed like you was a willing participant in this. Like, you wanted to be there. Like, for over a year, you dated this man. And from these clips, it looked like you saying you was really in love with him. So it's like, how are you filing sexual harassment? But at the same time, like, I don't know, like, what constitutes sexual harassment? Like, because I'm just trying to understand, like, was this a false claim? Or, like, is this valid? Because, like, she's saying that it was kind of like a little power dynamic. And then, like, when they did end up breaking up, we could see that, like, he was going to try to use that against her. Like, oh, well, I ain't going to make you chief now. Now, so I feel like, in a way, like, I feel like the claim she should have filed was, like, in retaliation. Like, sexual harassment for retaliation. But I feel like the fact that she just said sexual harassment, you didn't clarify, you didn't even want to tell your side of the story, it just make it seem like you lied. Like, I feel like she should have just said all that at the beginning. Like, not to everybody, not to your coworkers, because obviously they don't. It's not your job to tell them. They don't have to know the whole story. But, like, when you filed a complaint, you should have said in regards to retaliation, because if it was about the power dynamic and him having the control to, like, give you the promotion or not, then, like, I get that, I understand it. But is that just strictly sexual harassment? That's where the confusion feel like, and I feel like you kind of look like you lied because you was actually dating him. So I don't know. If maybe that all. The specifications don't matter. Maybe that's just sexual harassment, period. I don't know. Y'all inform me. But it was just a little iffy for me. She drops the claim, right? Which I feel like she shouldn't have. I feel like she shouldn't have. Because, I mean, it was a reason you filed the complaint in the first place. So, like, let's see it through. It probably wouldn't have worked in her favor. Which, you know, we figure out later. It definitely wouldn't have. But I think she should have saw it through. So then she go to defend her sister. This guy, the patient is attacking her sister. And then she got a little rough, pushed the patient. And now her boss is coming to her and, like, you know, now you gave me reason to. Like, so that goes to show that, like, whole time the higher-ups was really plotting against her. Just from the moment she filed that complaint, they was never going to back her up. They was never going to support her. And they was looking for a reason to get her out of here. And they're like, oh, you've given me reason, so now you're going to fire her. Which is wild. Like, that's why people don't be confessing and, like, sharing their stories in the first place, because this is how y'all act. Like, this, like, at this point in the show, I'm like, okay, it's a lot going on. And then, like, the serious nature of this claim, like, the whole show